Holy crap, guys, it is happening. Iudex Artor is here, the free login reward legendary for the community event calendar thing for the month of April. Everybody's going to get their hands on this guy as long as you log in and pick up his fragments throughout the month of April. Not sure when the calendar actually starts. I guess it'll be very, very soon, though. Yeah, let's talk about his kit. A new free login reward legendary champ. Always really, really exciting stuff. At first glance, he looks amazing, by the way, which makes it an incredible time to start off a new Raid Shadow Legends account using my beginner promo link down below, man, where you can get Elnoril as your free starter legendary champ, a bunch of epic champions as you level up your account as well, and then you can pick up Iudex Artor on top of this for the month of April for just an immense start to a new raid account, man. So there you go. Make sure to click on my beginner promo link down below, man, to get started with Elnoril as your free starter legendary. Okay, man, let's get to Iudex's kit, because this is looking saucy, man. Right away, I'm just going to zoom in still, a little smibble there. On the A1, we've got an attack all enemies A1, which I don't know about you, but that gets me wiggly straight away. I'm already thinking things like, ooh, like Hex set, like Cursed set and stuff, and Hydra, you know, maybe is a possibility. It's an attack all enemies, heals all allies by 5% of this champion's max HP. Skill books will do nothing but increase the damage a little bit, so I guess you're really not hoping at all that the skill books go into the A1 ever. We'll get to the skill books in just a little bit, though, because that's a whole other issue that's very important to new players. Of course, you're not going to have many legendary skill books to spend. Is this guy going to be worth bucking? Put your thoughts down below as well. As for the A2, Incense of Inspiration. Ooh, 5-turn cooldown, increase attack buff, strong, good 25% strengthen buff on all allies for 2 turns. Very, very premium buff to bring to the table. Fills the temporary of all allies by 15% on a 3-turn cooldown booked, and the Son of a Gun only requires 2 skill books to get it down to that 3-turn cooldown. Nice. Very, very lovely, man. Very, very sweet, very, very economical. Great stuff, particularly for new players who are going to be low on the legendary skill books, because I can already see the A3 also only requires 2 skill books as well, in case you read down just a little bit. Very, very cool. Just generally good and all-purpose kind of everywhere in the game, which is exactly what you want for a login legendary. Scrolling down just a little bit, man, to the A3, Revival Mandate. 6-turn cooldown by default, 4-turn cooldown when fully booked. Revive a single ally with 50% HP and 50% turn meter. Place an increased attack buff on that ally for 1 turn. He just loves increasing attack on folks, man. What can you say? So those crazy incenses coming out of his little lanterns or whatever the hell those are called. Just sending everybody crazy, man. Then activates the revived ally's default skill, targeting the enemy with the lowest HP. Very, very interesting, given what his passive does as well. It's a very, very strange passive, man. Scrolling down just a wee bit. So yeah, 4-turn cooldown revive on its own is great. The fact it then triggers the A1 of the champ that you revive. It's worth noting as well is that your damage dealers tend to be way squishier, of course, than your support champions, your healers, your revivers, that kind of thing. And so they're more likely to die. And so more often than not, you're going to be using this revive and triggering the A1 of like an attack champion, one of your nukers, you know what I'm saying? They're just more likely to die. And so there's a bit more value to the skill than first meets the eye, I guess. As for the passive, if an enemy is killed by an ally's default skill after being revived by the A3, reset the cooldown of the revive. I was kind of like, I don't know what I was expecting here, but resetting the cooldown of the revive, how much value is there in that? I don't know. If you don't have any skill books on the guy, I guess it's pretty good, because then it's like, well, it's a 6-turn cooldown, so like, wow, you'd be reducing the cooldown, just like fully resetting the cooldown of a 6-turn cooldown revival. It's pretty good, but when he's fully booked, yeah, it's 4-turn cooldown. Are you really going to get that much instant impact out of being able to revive another guy? I mean, if you're really struggling, like a Hydra fight or something, a couple of your guys die, fair enough, like maybe this could do something. I don't know. And finally, that brings us down to his aura, which is just down to the bottom of the screen here. It's a speed aura, increase ally speed in arena battles only by 25%, which is a little bit weak. That's a little bit weak, to be fair. For a legendary champion, only 25%? You know what I'm saying? Like, Sun Wukong, like free promo code legendary that you can get on day 1 of a new account, brings a stronger arena speed aura than this. I feel like the lowest legendary quality arena speed aura that I've seen ever is 28%. I'm probably missing like some old legendary who has slower than that, but this is one of the slower ones that I've seen for a legendary champion that's arena specific. You know what I'm saying? So not the best aura in the world. To be fair, if this was like ally speed in all battles by 25%, it would be absolutely ridiculously, insanely busted, and it would just be like one of the best early game legendaries you could ever get your hands on. I think most of this guy's power, realistically, is wrapped up in the A2 and in the A3, needless to say. I don't know. Just overall, very, very good. Yeah, I like the looks of this guy. For more developed accounts and stuff, yeah, you know, fair enough. He might not do a stupid amount. He's kind of like that general with his kit. I don't think he's going to specialize crazy good into any particular area on like a mid or a late game account or whatever. But what he might do with a revive is allow you to finish your Sacred Order faction wars as just such a good reviver as he is. And yeah. What do you guys think of good old Iudex Artor? One more thing that I should touch on, unless I'm misunderstanding this, by the way. If I'm getting this wrong, please let me know down below in the comments. I don't want to be misinforming people. There's no news in-game just yet about when the calendar starts. But when the calendar event does actually start in-game, this is important to note. I don't think that you have to log in every single day throughout the month of April to get the legendary champ. I think you can log in at the end of the month if you want to, and you can actually go back and click on all of his fragment pieces on the calendar as you pick them up. However, all of the daily rewards in between Iudex's fragments, I believe for all of the bonus rewards, it might be things like silver and shards and maybe like an epic skill tome here and there or something, kind of similar to the daily login rewards thing, right? I think that you have to log in every day to pick up all of the bonus stuff in between the champion fragments for Iudex. Again, please do correct me if I'm wrong on that. I don't want to be misinforming people, but it is quite an important detail to note for people who don't have every single day to be playing Raid Shadow Legends or might be away from the game for a little while during April and stuff like that. So, also, did I mention Hydra during Iudex's review real quick? I changed my mind a little bit on that actually, just considering his kit a little bit more. Yes, he has the attack all enemies A1, and yes, he brings a small amount of healing, and it is a small amount of healing. It's only like a 5% heal across your team on that A1. The rest of his kit, is it that amazing into Hydra? Bit of 10 meter fill. Yeah. Increased attack buff. It's fine. It's not like fight defining by any sense. If you can get it from another champion, it's going to be better. And then he brings the strengthen buff. Bit of survivability and a revive. He doesn't really bring that much healing or that many like key tools like block buffs and the provokes and the hexes and stuff like that super reliably to the fight, even with a cursed set in Hex's case, you know. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of take that back a little bit. I might have overestimated how strong he's going to be into Hydra, but well, there you go, man. That's what I think of the new chat, man. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And yeah, I think that he looks saucy as hell. And would you know it? Makes April another fantastic month to be creating a new Raid Shadow Legends account. On this channel, every month is a great month to be creating a new Raid account, man. Especially using my beginner promo link, which you can find down below at the top of the video description box, man. Make sure you hit that link and use it to create your new account to get your hands on Elnoril as your free stat at Legendary. And I'm going to catch all of you guys just a tad bit later, man.